Hey Savvies, how are you? My name is Joanna. I'm the creator and founder of 𝘧𝗲𝘃 Design, and let's go dive right into this week's training for our channel here on YouTube. So please do make sure to subscribe and follow, as well as check out 𝘧𝗲𝘃 Design on Facebook and Instagram too. So one of the latest things that has been rolled out by Canva is the font effect. Now, this one has really been, Canva has really been working hard for this because this is one of the things that has been requested. So as a Canva certified creative, I've had this feature for quite some time already. We were testing it out, giving them feedback and seeing how this functionality is being used, right? And I just love how this is already out and being rolled out to both free and pro Canva user as well. Now, at any point that you don't see this one, all right, because you know how it is, right? There are a million user of Canva. You make sure maybe you can actually do log out and log back in to make sure that you'll be able to have this one. So let's go ahead and dive right in. We are going to type in a little text so that we can see the different effects. Of course, we are going to type in 𝘧𝗲𝘃 Design. Right? So the text effects are divided into, currently there are 8 text effects that is being rolled out. So are basically actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because I kind of counted the none there, wherein you can actually delete it. So on the upper right, where your text name or font names, the size, the color, the alignment, there is going to be a button that's called effect. When you click on this one, it will then give you the option of all the possible effects such as shadow, lift, holo, splice, if I'm correct, echo, glitch, and neon. So those are the 7 effects that you can actually use now. So let's go ahead and dive right in and how you can actually use this one. So let's start with shadow first. So with shadow, you actually have the offset, direction, blur, and transparency and color as the sub effect features that you can adjust accordingly. So as you can see here, let's try first with the offset. So the offset is basically how far of the distance the shadow will be from the main font. So you see how that is, right? And then the direction is basically where it will be going. So it rotates to 180 degrees, negative and positive. It just goes roll out wherever you would like to have that drop shadow effect, right? Now, as you can see here, the drop shadow is kind of too solid and you want to kind of not to be too solid. So you can actually blur that one out. You see how you can blur that within the intensity of this one, right? So you can actually use this one here for your design or drop shadow as well. So this one, I kind of like this one because you can, the shadow, I'm going to let you see the difference between the lift and the shadow. You can actually blur this one, and then you can create more of the transparency as well, right? How much transparency you kind of want that. And you can actually change as well the drop shadow depending on what you would like it to have. Right? So that's one of the key features that you have too. So let's go ahead and put that one back again. So next is going to be lift. So for this one, it's just measuring the intensity of the color, right? So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, it's just like a shadowy. I'm gonna put a different color as a background so that you kind of somehow see it, right? Okay, let's see if we can see. Let's do a little pink. All right, and then I'm gonna click on effect and then the intensity. So you see how there's just and then there's gonna be like a little bit of intensity. You see like there's a bit of a shift and difference. So that's the only sub menu effect that is under that feature. It's kind of different from the shadow when you blur it out, and you also play around with the transparency too. So that's one of the key features that we have. Next is going to be the Holo. So the Holo is another features that you can actually use. This is one thing that you can do this way. The thinner edge, the thicker edge, depending on what it is that you are actually working on. Now the Splice is like a slice and a spice, I think, is more of, there's gonna be like a shadow at the background too. You can then also work on how thick you would like that to be, right? Thick first on the front and then the offset, all right? So you can work on that. You see how that is, right? And then you can also play with the direction depending on where you would like to go. And then you can also change the color for the drop. And then you can just do it and move it accordingly. The Echo, on the other hand, is going to be somehow similar as well. But it is two. There's a two duplicate. So the main, as you can do, 1, 2, and 3, basically. So you can see like there is a 3. And then you can then work on the direction depending on what you're working on. And you can also change the color, right? Okay, right? It's so exciting. Next is the glitch. So the glitch is more of a neon. Here you go. And the thing that I've noticed is that you can just change it into 2 sets of neon as of now, and then change of the direction as well. So you can just play with that one out and kind of just like a funky type of retro that you can really create. And next is going to be the neon. It gives you that kind of a look. So let's go with maybe yellow, right? Ooh, right. And then maybe the intensity depending on what you are working on, right? If you actually go to text, there's going to be like the glow. All right, let me see if that will go there. So these are some of the effects that you can actually start working with and really see this. And the funny thing is that you can actually do an animation with this one in Canva, right? So yeah, so that is one of the key things that you should surely check out. Those are the effects that is currently available with the text. And if you actually would like as well to stay tuned with all the upcoming Canva Pro updates, because I'm so excited, there's more to come. I surely love to actually for you to sign up using my link. Again, that's the disclaimer, that is an affiliate link. If you actually sign up for that, I can do more of the training that will be useful for all the tips and tricks that you can learn about Canva. All right, so make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you again on our next training here in our channel. Bye now.